This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making headlines.
Asari Dokubo, a prominent leader from the Niger Delta and former agitator, has made a startling claim regarding the issue of oil theft in Nigeria. He asserts that a significant portion of oil theft cases in the oil-rich region can be attributed to the Nigerian Army and Navy. During a meeting with President Bola Tinubu in Abuja, Dokubo addressed State House correspondents and emphasized that it is essential for the Nigerian public to be aware, particularly the Army and Navy are deeply involved in oil theft. He stated that approximately 99% of oil theft can be tracked back to these military branches. Despite his accusations, Dokubo expressed his support for the federal government's effort to eradicate oil theft completely. He believed that under the leadership of President Tinubu, the administration will be able to identify and apprehend those responsible individuals within the military, thereby eliminating the pervasive problem. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has reiterated his belief that Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party at the time, is the best candidate for driving positive change in Nigeria. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) had declared Bola Tinubu the candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress as the winner of the election. However, this announcement was met with legal challenges from opposition parties, including the Labour Party and Peter Obi, who contested the process that led to Tinubu's victory. In a recent development, the Police Service Commission has given its endorsement to the appointment of Assistant Inspectors General of Police Frank Mba and Bala Chiroma as Deputy Inspectors General of Police. The new appointment comes as DIG Ali Janga retired from the service, having represented the Northeast Geopolitical Zone in the police management team. DIG Chiroma, the most senior officer from the Northeast Zone, will now assume the role of representing the zone. Meanwhile, DIG Mba will take charge of representing the Southeast Zone following the retirement of former DIG John Amadi. With the Police Service Commission's approval, both DIG Mba and DIG Chiroma are set to assume their new positions, contributing their expertise to the Nigerian police force and its management team. In a significant ruling in Abuja, a high court situated in Maitama has instructed the Department of State Services (DSS) and its Director General to grant Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, immediate access to his legal team and family members. Emefiele has been in detention since the previous Saturday. Justice Hamza Muazu issued the order in response to a fundamental right enforcement suit filed by Emefiele's legal team, led by Mr. Joseph Daudu, a former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria (SAN). During the court proceedings, Daudu SAN informed the court that he had written letters to the DSS requesting access to his clients to facilitate the legal team's ability to obtain necessary instructions from him. The court's decision mandates the DSS to comply with the request and allow Emefiele to communicate with his lawyers and family members. Abdulaziz Yari, the former governor of Zamfara State and current senator representing Zamfara West, has claimed that he faced opposition from influential factions, hindering his chances of securing victory in the Senate president election. Despite his initial optimism, Yari expressed surprise at his defeat during the leadership contest of the 10th Senate. Yari, in an interview with Vanguard newspaper, acknowledged his defeat and expressed his willingness to cooperate with the newly elected leadership. He emphasized that the elections within the National Assembly should not be mired in controversies regarding rigging allegations. With 109 senators, each individual holds their own views and intentions, and the collective decision of the majority prevails. While Yari acknowledges the existence of a perceived gang-up against him, he remains steadfast in his belief in destiny. He maintained his commitment to fulfilling his duties as a senator and working alongside the new leadership of the Senate.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.